Kaise Atemuda Ewoho Edema. Good evening. Michiachia Obia. Thanks for the likes. Midamunina Ase. I'm streaming live from TikTok on Hot the Guitar Online. I'm streaming live from Facebook and YouTube. You can also go to my personal TikTok account. I'm streaming live from there. Atemudana by Judgment Day, Ediana obeye. Wambo brania, Ediana obeye. I hope Semunyina Obiahu ye Jasper Mai. Thanks for joining. Ama Asabia Michiao, Charity Ej Michiao, Ejubi Michiao, Munyina Mabasomu Sheminyami Enshramu. As I said, for the sake of social media, and then we are discussing defamation. What is defamation? So we best say obi hu asem ya na wuni proof. Uwie yen so wa share wa free radio station wa kan obi hu asem ya unso a uni proof. Entesa o se etesa enu ne friend defamation. How can you prove it? He who alleges must prove it. Mena mate se mwa kame ho asem mesi dan na me prove defamation. At the actual court, defamation is civil, it is not criminal. In UK, defamation is civil. Civil, say enye criminal case, unless you pervert the courts of justice. And nuna emane criminal by giving false information to the court. Right? Intino se siano ene waka will be hu asem. What free obi wo radio so what can na sempoto eso entesa etesa dia etesa enu nye defamation so we can obi hu asem. Please let's balance it very well. So if we can obi hu asem na eye nokra enye defamation na emum se we can obi hu asem na enye nokra enu na ye defamation eye very difficult to prove in the courts of law. But so what can asem na wo kan no eye no credia enye defamation na enye no credia eye defamation. It is a serious offense. Metre will say if defamation is proven e dean na wo ye de manipa no a wo kan ho asem no ye be go through that. Me bompa ye say ye betimi awie sa topic because topics are etwato so a eba no anu edin ebinie. Topics are ebinie challenges men face post breakup. Omu ejai awaria then challenges ena emema efem ene emano. Social services omu ye hwan. Joint accomplice versus guilt. Guilty by association eye den adia. Presence versus money. Yehia wo sika anase yehia wo presence ewo abrabo yi mu. Exes in relationships. Exes a omo ehunto wo mu. Eye na wa free phone no de ne ba ayeke. Oye na wa free phone na otete other partner no. Na or hano exes they want to be present in your relationship. Defamation ena ye ka ho asem. Enti no kakra me de bema oni bebre eka ho. What is arrest and what is arrest warrant? Eno so ewo ho. Pro bono, what is pro bono? Eno so eba. Edoson. Inti, make sure say ye from 6 o'clock and at 5 o'clock there. Not just say what starts a friend crow for Obia we are Sibia say Uncle Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, na umbishia the golden pastor, the jewel of God. She is still relevant in the system. Ain't that is it. Woman of God has joined. Nyami Shrao Dina, Nyami Shrao. Amma Papa B, Nyami Shrao. Charity. Thanks for the likes. K. Frimpong. Comfort Trema. Medamunyina ase. Ma acknowledge social media for. Mama me acknowledge me listeners. Mutie me. Moshe me. Prophetess Mary Atajwa Michiao. Auntie Efia Michiao last week offer me shoes. So. Mama Kos Michiao. Michiachiamu. Hot management. Me boss bako Mr. Victor Michiao. Me CEO. Me programs manager Michiao. Presenters, hosts, ni DJs, Michiamu nina. Michiamu. How can I forget my own? Raz, Michiao. Michiachiao unso, be brave. My own brother, Nasei, Michiao. Papa, Ejakufi, Michiao be brave. Michiachiao, bebia ubia, akasanuma, Michiao. Isayaboa, Michiao. Antina, Michiao. I hope say, ye, unyami enye wukese, unyami enshrow. So now, enyumni siya. Then, inti munya mu seat belts niye. If you say, me de mu beko. Ubetimi unti bibia siya. Ubetimi afre lines no ibia. Or contribution or experience, you are more than welcome. Unyami shramu na onyamu kesie emame. If you want dachi onyema beketri Auntie Theresa, my neighbor, Michiao. Ene wishia me wusi debia wushe me mama kra. Nipa eshe program ne dosu nipa etie hot digital e dosu. Enye me nkwami program inkrofa omutie. Programs ewo airwaves so omudoso pa. So bi kra hye o ka say na meetie o kra to de bia na wasi trust na sa. Wow. Into your baswa. Mama yen comport yourselves. Let's carry ourselves very well and be mindful of our words. Because nipati pa. So obi amphone in doesn't mean say unti or sheyen uti ye. Yeah. Inti, that is how it is. Oma enim gwasye entumi eda. Watch me neshedie unyami ebeyemi. Unsu watch no shedie unyami ebeyo. Debia before I come no yana sofu bi di meni minfri ha sofu di mechi nti miankasa misha sofu fo intem. Are you not blessed? Are you not blessed? Pastor Margaret ba na maba na sofo achinanso aba. You are blessed. Titie. Dear means so me dinam ene. Ene means me say. Michia munyina se Peter, michia DJ Lenny, michia Charity, misachia ubie, michia chia ubibre Charity. And in this world of social media, voice notes, and viral clips, have we become too comfortable saying things we cannot prove? Because of social media, any viral clips inti. Yetimi kasa anyhow ana. Abraya ntimi improve say. Asem no aye kan post na ye share no. Eye no kre efa sa nipa kro ho. So, what is defamation? Defamation is when someone makes a false statement that harms another person's reputation. Defamation is when someone makes a false statement that harms another person's reputation. It is not just what it is, but how words spoken or posted can change someone's life forever. So who underlining word no harms someone's reputation. Pacho se wunim what reputation is. Defamation no enye se waka asem no just like that. Asem ne call ye no eko accomplish bibi. De eko accomplish ye ni say abe harm obi reputation. Abe say obi ebre bia obo dignity bia wa build. Sa wenuma sem no any sa wo post no wuni hu evidence but why wadwene asi wo bo say wo pese wo say obi nti no why wo hu aka na sem ya to the extent say I say in the reputation, I say in the juma, baby a otikra untimi entena ho biem. And so na uni ehun evidence. We na nipa ni nya kokudro a na wotam wo kokota. Na otimi prove se waka se yampa. Court ni so ni wo bi ye e wo bi ka. Metre wo de court no e de beye wo. Because defamation is not criminal. Yes, civil ninti no. You sue the person. You sue the person. It has got nothing to do with arrest. Yeah, arrest cases on defamation. You rather sue the person. You don't arrest on defamation cases. You just sue the person. Utamno na udena kusi court. Na wachre ekwanya. Ofa so nya sensem na ekafa wo ho. Se eye no credit enye defamation, but enye no credit eye defamation. She said the medical akano. It's when someone makes false statement about another person that harms their reputation. In simple terms, saying something untrue about someone that makes others think less of them or lose respect. Way or ye bay for will lose respect. Se eye no kre, se enye no kre, everyone no aba. Way wachi obi kunu. Wamanu elusi respect, wa causing harm to the reputation. Se enye no kre se waji obi kuna, you have caused harm. Enye no kre dia, it is not defamation. You see dear. So, saying something untrue, enye no kre. Enye se wo kan obi ho asem ye defamation. Na emom wo ka intro fa nipa ne ho no na ye defamation. Something untrue that is not true about the person. Nipa we ojina red light ena obobra. Eye no kra enye defamation. Or your commercial sex worker, eye no kra enye defamation. Once you are able to prove say ampa na ojina kwan ho, it is not defamation. And indeed na eye no kra say or yes sir enye that is not defamation. So the balance is enye sa waka obi ho asem no enye defamation. Nemu waka asem a enye no kre afa obi ho, something untrue about someone that makes others think of them, because that thing it you see ukanwia there is something etwaso. That means adena ko accomplish bibi. Ako accomplish say nipa ebunenintia, nipa en respecting biem. So it's not just saying untrue about someone, but that makes, so there is conditional clause here, that makes others think less of them, that bring harm to their reputation. Ede oseye bi ohawu bi atwitwi bi enimkwase bi eba na brabo so. Uni obi ye adwuma na use nipa we anas restaurant adwuma nipa we oye beifu na maka ma customers ate e ma customers jai hoba because beifu bi ne serve no. Enso na enye no kre. Amane lusi sika. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, da. Nanam Pacho meet you. Nanama wone suma me kakra why? Pacho ma wone suma me kakra.
Okay. Mami free. But you are afraid here.
Eye kakra me da si.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So I had more. Me problem ne say. Say me penny na say me wo position a. Na me ka obi ho asem dia. Say nipa no court ntimi enka say we defame me wa ka me ho asem bone intimately asiu no. For example, say president ono di otimi ka na adwene e de kire amanmani nyina otimi di atoro ete ebi ameka say waka kire me say wo ba aban mu a wo be ya ade we di amame wan tumi anya amame a so what defame me ana
there be no dey we twa wontro wanya honest eno ye dishonesty when stay true to the words. This defamation is say we say obi ankasa yemfa ne say wakofa or president and I say me fa wo kra nye example obi afa wasi ho aka wasem basa say wo fa nkrofo yire na wan ka wo phone so but aba public wa posti na ade ne so enye nokre nti defamation is a wo ka wo bi ho asem a enye nokre asai na brabo
na tanko bi nso eka se obema madwuma na wo mami gya me madwuma a me ye na me ba na wa te se me wo krom hai na aban bi ba no aka kire me se oh mo amowa abrechire nyina mo mbra na mo ba mo benya adwuma ye na magyan madwuma makoduru Ghana matena honoma wa o se wa se ma brabo
a deception enu ye deception wadada wo enu ye deception wadada wo on say wo wetwa intro na atrel ayese ekrom ha for example bema ehyiawo o se wo mame ana say ye me papers mame se wo ye mame a ye beto dan na yetimi atete ye mawom ye ntena council property na osuwa odi akoma pa bibia wa ya ama no ewie ye no na wagya wakofo oba afoforo mum ene na kotena baby papa na wagya wo ne wo mercy baby a enye
ni nyina de thank you de ka ho
enu ye deception wadada enu ye wadada
enti eno nso se me de ne kokoto a eno nso no court betimi a anso adi ama me ana
me pa chonwan se obi deceive wa na wo de kokota na maka no we ni nye criminal civil court no ubesiu nipa no wo de beko no wa kire wo nsemu se compensation bia even cross say oba me ubi ye oyire misses na se wo side chick right na se oyire feel say side chick ni manu emotional distress otimide ne court a civil case for emotional distress
enti amman penimfo na wo mo ba be eba be dada ye no enti ye ni emre bia ye nso ye betimi di akire se wo mo nso na da no ma dada ye no esese wo mo nso compensate ye wo mo eniko ye ni mra bia e wo honom
me pacho emra be wo ho ewo ye krom emra be wo ho ba se wonim se
menye ye krom nko a krom ha nyina account
me pacho na ubetimi atam ayi conservative leader akokot wan kasa wo hwa wo be wini
eno ni asem no
se de wa ye no enye no credit a you can protest. A group of people can campaign and protest against it, and it will be taken into account. But you will be biya hukwain. Me pacho say etisakra na ubet media court. The court will hear you. They will call for hearing. True. Because courts, they are there to listen to us. The judges are there to listen to us. The magistrates are there to listen to us. But what is your a year of winning? 50 your chances of winning no saying and now so nim say court so no ukwa ubetua sika but me betre pro bono service any mediation very soon no say eba ne say unni sika pro bono will help out, mediation can also help out. No, that is it.
Okay, mean diverting free why some no ho. Me question ba ku ehia me pa me mfa ne say. Me radio yi so bi afre wa be ka me ho asem ya wadi fa me enti eno no eye me na me choose amount ana ade a me pe ena ya ma me ana se court no ena ebe ka se ade wi a wo ye wo no sei na se ye de pata wo seni ana wo ka no me se me frɛ ye no obi nso afre no abeke kana adwena kam sempoto asema enye nokore se misiu se nipa no a me na me mekire nia me pe ana se court ni mmomu na be kire nia se nipa ne de mame
me pacho in your submission no so why na wo represent you who so lawyer na represent you no in your submission you know the extent of damages the person has caused you. And therefore you put it say, dear why mama number one, wa mama Lucy Mary. Number two, Mary so call you no na ebia or shemi and then me health a from to me. Can we say munyina boma me pay £50,000 dear? That is the extent of damages you put it in your submission.
My sister, so many people going to court for this defamation. Me who say ye Jessica womo.
It is very difficult to prove defamation. Sometimes you are not saying you true. Say you true nkwadia true. True and ye defamation. Sɛ nipa no wokɔ court na yɛanka ho asɛm wanwi ne wanyɛ hwede na ɛkyerɛ sɛ asɛm no ɔmohwehwɛɛ mu no wa yɛ allege against you no wanya enough proof ama ɔmo enti no ana mpa nso so asɛm na yɛka fa ho no na ɛyɛ nokorɛ de a wonya compensation bia
enti no ɛbɛyɛ den ɛna obi abɛka kyerɛ me sɛ bi a makɔbɔ adwaman me ɛdeɛ na me de bɛba abɛshow a ɛkyerɛ sɛ me enya no krese me kobo adwaman because obi a wa mo oba bi edi na emom aba betena wo say oh nana e wo lutin me fan so wa ba be fa me yire so ahu enti ne yire ne be den no abedi adanse ama me say eye no krese ma fa na me fan enti se ne yire na ama na kire se yentimi nyɛ
went me improve defamation and then it's not defamation. But but when to me improve it, court is about proving, it's about evidence, it's not about emotions. And yes, one be quite soon, anyway, before be no near be about evidence.
And then Nkrofo timi beke kan o madwere Nkrofo a yentimi nye wo mo hwe go wunya proof bia.
Oh nya proof bia nko. Ana to de bi so a ye hwehwem mu a no kra intini a foolish case.
Nti de yense na o de agi nipa kro na eto atwa.
Say you no crank one day na wenya proof na sa na open one now they are genu straight
okay nyame nshira opa
nyame nshira na nami dase
ndum dase
bye yambo nyuma na me nto aso okay enti said ye medican you know pacho muntie definition ye na fe mi nyaka definition we are me ko fast deɛ nana bisa ye ni nyina ɛwɔ me topics and subtopics no nti no yeah nti defamation is when someone makes a false statement just asɛm no ɛnyɛ nokre it is not true about another person that harms their reputation adeɛ no ɛnyɛ nokre na yɛaka afa ne ho na ahame no reputation ahame no na braba ahame no dignity so we nti no it's about something untrue about someone that makes others think less of them. Obi emfani nye hwibiem. Yeteti ane so yemfano enye hwibiem. Nti ye wo two types of defamation. Me pa chotie ni ye wa hamami. Ye wo two types. Pa chotie ni ye emami. Under the Defamation Act 2013. Two types, no. The first one here, libel or libel, however you say, divorce. Yeah, ribina. So, yeah, what libel? Libel niye de yatro afa obi hum. It is written or published. And you say a social media de and yatro obi comment. Obi abetro post bi ato ase wa count ase na nipa everyday na affect you in a certain way and we libel or libel, however you can correct me with the pronunciation. So libel no, it's written or published. Example, social media posts, newspapers, blogs, WhatsApp broadcast. Inti enu ya share akọ bebia Nipa be 1,000 receiving within a second about you. Enye nokre. Say ye nokre dia enye defamatory. Into example, posting online that someone is a criminal when they are not. Akwatro atu social media so obi post ase. Nipa we oye wudini tisheniye oye arm robber intisheniye mishiano na weku nipa wudwane nipa cho. Yenye careful. Enye nokre. Se eye nokre dia na wutimi prove with pictures. O budan bi eni ye. O jumpy wall bi ye. Oni obe bi da when ya sound no. Ana when ya wetimi atete. Ya na most of the time say ena me de call beka se enye nokre nti na metete no sa oku ra honom no ano. Ena me ko twitwa pictures. Enti se ubeka se ube posti something online about obi na enye nokre no. Eye defamatory. Slander. Me say two types. Libel no eye de yatro. Fashion would say libel yatro posting social media. And a slander eye nano. What the nano say from head to toe. Wa boni trima kan asema fa wo ho pa from head to toe. Eno yes slander. Spoken words. Example radio, conversations, interviews. Saying on air that someone is dishonest without proof. Eye slander. Said in anaka ube free will be a phone. Na was say na chre ne poto na was say me CEO a chre ne poto. Eno ye slander. One man saying in ati. Eso enye no kre. Kai hu say enye no kre ne to aso. Enye no kre dia uni case. Enye no kre dia uhu case. You have to prove it. So, what are the key elements of defamation? UK context. And I mean, it will come once me. Se ope se me ye Ghana so dear, I'm more than happy. But any dear, me can UK. United Kingdom, asem. So, key elements of defamation. For something to count as defamation, usually these must be true. Se yet kase bibi ye defamatory. Usually, nema mi bebu bosui, ewo se eye no kre. Ewo asem no a wo ka kire o ka to a ka kire nipa no ho o ka to nipa ne so no sa niema we ewo se eye no kire wum se ye pese ye gitum na court egitum se eye defamatory ewo se sa niema me bebu bosu ewum the statement no a wo kano asem na wo kano enye nokre se asem a wo ka fa nipa ne ho nye nokra eye defamation. Ebia na eye about nipa bi, a specific person, and I say identifiable group bi. Ebia na you've shared it with others, not just said privately. And yes, we can't wo phone ni so wie no frame me a me ni we di konkon 1 or 2 no. It ended there. You went ahead to share it. Say we be kunipa no anymore. Say it is defamation. It causes or is likely to cause serious harm to reputation. It causes or is likely to cause serious harm to reputation. And this is all under the Defamation Act 2013, 2013. Okay. So, you do defenses against defamation, how we can defend defamation. How are you basically defending defamation? Someone accused of defamation may not be liable. There would not court for defamation. No? That person may not be liable if assembly ye no correct. I can't show that. What they say is actually true. Oye, ujinkrofo kunu. Ujinkrofo yire uhrifa mpumem. Say ye no credia. Enye defamation. Se no krebi wo mudia. You can defend defamation. If it is an honest opinion, eye wadwene chere honestly. O chere wadwene. Wunka asamu ntoni so. O chere wadwene. It is an opinion, honest opinion. It's clearly a personal opinion, not presented as facts. Unko can say, hey, say this, say, when you ha when ni ham, be when num ha when ni. To say, I am some na walk out to Nipanisunium, it's an opinion. Oh, tre wajne. And funny panihum. And it's an honest opinion. Public interest. It was shared responsibly for the public good. At the chrono beye suya die for the public. Enye no kre. But o share no publicly. Okay, common things in our community. Let me use common things in our community. Let me use relationships. Ampa, what who say? Wakofa oba foforo. Ena weja ne yure anani kuna oneni bobra eboa no. Weja omwa omfi ne yire ne ma nkra ne ne omo mame ana nkra ne omo papa. Sadie we say ye toso eya emboa community no. Emmoa asori no. Emboa organization no. It is adienu ye no kre. But what share say beya obi besua adie efrim. Inti enono enye defamatory. For example, call bia frame or say unim say the pastor is stealing money. Unim say asori na me kono sofu ni ewie sika wanfa proof ambe che so hu say sofu wi asori sika. Very risky and it is defamatory. It is very risky. The pastor is stealing money without proof. Risky and it's defamatory. Host names will say, in my opinion, I didn't find the service helpful. Machre majuni. Mimi de majun tremuno. Service no, ene service no. Men who say ebe buame. Machre majuni. Man kase service no enye. Nemu. My own opinion, no, me say emboame. Say uposti clips, viral clips, accusing people falsely. A legal risk. Some culture say defamation. A too, dear yatro and a social media dear, and not dear ya no so aka. Uposti obi clips bi enye no kre wakoye AI bi na udi nipa na to ho aka na sembasa very risky under the libel in defamation. So bisa questions kakra bi Ubia bit upa ubetimi de wadwenkyere aba enye sanso a metwaso se de bia meye no no. Is social media making defamation easier or more dangerous? Social media no intwato so no aye twitwa to nipa so no omo amana ye easy ana se oman amana ye more dangerous aye hu said ya meka ye no because say defamation mommy good evening.
Yes, my dear. The golden pastor.
Yes, mommy, my beautiful mommy.
Nyame what's the topic here? Very, very strange and very great and very powerful.
Mommy. Thank you.
Wow. I will be kind of chat so. So will be chat
atoso. Yes. Only proof.
Wow. Deformation and the respect mommy. Yeah, what am I?
Okay, defamation. Yes,
the wedding
reputation.
Reputation. That's
destroying
right.
Reputation.
That's right. One is by acting against someone.
Yeah.
And those people, no, often say, almost the promote to ourselves. Almost chantro a 20 person. Almost the promote almost. Promote ourselves. A dream, our DM, and fancy, and planachim, whatever we are saying in life itself. One more yes, to promote because a spirit be a jealous spirit and a lack of trust. So, and he or takini pana, our Beko kind of one sem. Amani panajine di say nipa sumesi what you say. So what the yes ana na nipa na wo tie no. Wo bu nipa ne say wonye bia. So let's just say no yaka so no na ne papa no nipa we ni papa asɛm a wɔka to nipa na wɔka to no so no nipa no ɔnyɛ so obi wɔ akyire no obehu sɛ nipa no ɔte asɛm no obehu sɛ nipa na omu sɛ nipa no so e promote no na deɛ baako a woyɛ mu ne sɛ nipa bi a wo nyamesuro a ɛdin so obɛkɔ akɔsɛ wo nia so because yɛn Christopher no nyame ma yɛ adom akyɛdeɛ bi ana wɔ ma yɛ asɛm bi a yɛka ɛwɔ Awurade asɛm mu wɔse akodie bi ne wɔ sɔlitiɛ ebegyina ano bia nso yɛ da yɛbua no fo bia no oni a wɔyɛ Kristoni wɔka no ho asɛm na ɛbɛfɛte wɔn ankasa so eti ese nipa bia no wohwɛ yie sɛ ne obesi a obɛkɔkɔka wɔ nipa na asɛm ho bia nipa we de oni suban nipa we de o mu ade nipa we wɔnya papa nipa we ɔyɛ fo ni aka ne basa ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ anɔ kasa yɛhwɛ ne yie ɛsɛ yɛhwɛ ne yie gyene wo nua no ho anaa manyamesuro bi mmra wo mu na wo sɛ asɛm a meekɔ ka kyerɛ ato nipa yi soɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ mehwɛ yie so baabi wɔ a wɔmfa ho ɔnwene ho wɔka to so asɛe no ama obi nso atoa so aka to so saa nokorɛ saa na wɔteɛ nipa we omu ade nipa we wɔte sei wɔni dɔ nipa we ɔmfɛyɛ nyɛ hwee nipa we ɔnyɛ ɔbaa we wɔyɛ ɔbaa fun we mene ne da ekora anko yie ni aka ne basa ɔbaa no mene ne kɔda na numu bɔm onyare pampa wɔ no ho wɔbaa we wɔyɛ ɔbaa fun we na makɔfa we pa na mene ne te wɔ we ne da Mrs. When you suban kwara we need to buy ni aka ne basa intwa to so ekum nipa sunsum but nipa nim se nipa ne ni nyamesuro a obeti ane saa na afete no nipa sumasi wonye yie da nipa sumasi obe bresa ni akotwa to no so na nipa agye di ampa e behwa na eye adwuma wɔ nipa no so nipa wo wonye yie da onu sanye wo mo wontin ebi asɛm bi no waka na bibi no waye na wo kotwa ntoato na sesɛ nipa sumasi waye sei ame agye atom e wo mu wo adwuma nyinaa mu adwuma ye uye nyinaa obi wo hɔ a wo kotwa ntoato nipa no so sɛ nipa wo obakora won so adwuma no mu wo ya kwadworo wo behwe ana ye di mu a wo so ono no abɛhɛ panyini wo adwuma no mu entwa to so no promote nipa papa ye bonsam nyuma enti so nipa bia no wantimi ehu sɛ meka bibi afa me nua na ho meka bibi afa mawariem meka bibi afa ɔbaa na mene ne kɔda ye no yɛgya yo nanso meka bibi afa no ho bibi papa meka bibi papa afa no meka bibi bɔne so aho meka bibi papa afa no ho ama obi ehu sɛ nipa yi sɛ no ɔyɛ so ewiase no ayɛ sɛ obi ɔbɛma akɔfo ɔbaa na wɔne na kɔda ebi ɔbɛyi waboa no ebi a wɔyɛ bibi kakra aboa no kakra dwene papa na wɔyɛ ma awɔ no sene sɛ wɔbɛdwene bɔne na wɔde di wo a ebi a wɔyɛ bibi nti na watu afiri ne ho a na watwe ho afiri ne ho so aho na akɔto aso akyerɛ obi a enkɔka sɛ ɔbaa no ebi a wɔte sei enkɔsɛ no na mmom ka bibi papa fa no ho sɛ ɛka ebi kura na ada abɔnten obi ada mbɔnten ama nsuo ebi a ɛwɔ akɔ ne mu ebi a wanya pneumonia wanya bibi atɔ no so ebi a wabɔdam abɔnten na no so ebi a obi edi bibi abɛbɔ no nanso ahwɛw a mo ankɔda abɔnten wɔsi bɛma menya wanya me na apɛmede a ɛne ebra yɛn kɔda m konya protection ka wenu mu nyinara nipa ninkae nanso ɔbɛka bibi a wɔde yɛ no yɛ na wɔde yɛ no ɛno no wɔbɛka ama yɛ kasa wo wɔn deɛ wɔyɛ papa so esi ehwie kasa mu yi yɛ kasa yɛ ka no sensi ɛbɛka gensi enua yɛbɛtwa ntro ato yɛ enua so ebi so de court wɔtwa ato no so no de court nipa so yɛ asɛm a ɔka yɛ na ɛko nanso me kama de court ama court ebua no fo ebua na tan ama ɔno adi bɛ so enti ne nyinaa na esi ehwe yie relationship adwumam sikam abrabom nukudie si anka bibi basa to ye ho ye nua ho so dwene wonua ho na nipa bia no kan konimdia to nua bi so a eya nsira ma wankasa na wo de no me to no so se me de kɔ na makoka wo ya to no so ama nipa agye wo wadio na wo no de oyefo wasɛn onye papa yesi ehwie kasa yie pa eye papa sa ode we no nyina ebre na me sira golden pastor oba papa ohema wote sika dwakof sika dwakof so yen yoden yen peja wana ana yema wo so ana yen nda yen butu na me sira wate
mami me da say
God bless you.
If you create me try and throw to nipa so ema o committee suicide say we inti yenhwe ya no kasa yi obi na otwa intro to obi so san na nipa no ha no na a weekend no na fe wakoda hospital afei na nipa no a wotwa intro to ne so ne kopa achew ena o say se cotton ya metiti ehu egu wiemi se wutimi koboaboa ne nyina no ba ebekire me a mede bechew if I say atantan huro wato egu wiem waf I say ebrotete wato egu wiem se wutimi koboa sa we mu nyina no ba mede bechew because baby a wasay me adu no me san a enye a breaking no ema oda hospital bed mama yen hwe the way a kanipa ho asem ya the way a the bitterness a kanipa ho asem. Lots of people go through lots of problems and troubles. Everyone is dealing with their own battles and challenges in life. Inti osade eko say no efa ha say ne fa ha ura ha wa say no ura sorry ha wa say no ura dwuma we wa say no ura neighborhood we wa say no wa bodo we mu wa ko say no a wo de wo ye fu se wanya dwuma papa bi di but na o say ni pa kro we na se nipa no enya evidence a de opese odi ye wu bia for speedy results odi be ye wo. So your words don't disappear. They land somewhere. Your words. One sama wokano. And you say a free when no anko babya. Ewo babya e kolamdi ye. It went to accomplish something. And you say, be one na wokasa ye no. Asa words ni free when no. A pie, and enam, there be any destination be ecolande wo ho. The words, they don't just disappear, they land somewhere. Reputation takes years to build, and just seconds to destroy. Sawode utro afani pane ho aposi. Sawode wano ena essay nipano. Somebody has built their reputation all their life. In a lifetime, and you taking just a second to destroy that reputation. Not everything you hear deserves to be repeated. Enye asɛm a wobɛte, nkɔmmɔ a wobɛdi no, ɛna wɔsɛ ɛkɔ abɔnten. You don't need to repeat. Nkɔmmɔ bi wɔ hɔ a yɛn repeat nkɔ baabi. Ɛnka wo ne nipa no ntɛm. Sɛ ɛyɛ nokorɛ, sɛ ɛnyɛ nokorɛ. Not everything you hear deserves to be repeated. Ɛmfa ho how a ɛbɛtrɛnde wafa. Wobɛgye wo din sɛdeɛ mami ɛka no. Wobɛgye wo din papa. Na wasɛe obi abrabɔ. Ɛnyɛ. Have we become so comfortable with sharing that we've forgotten the weight of words? Words are spirit. Words are powerful. Kasa ɛyɛ honhom. Kasa ɛwɔ tumi. So, have we become so comfortable with sharing? Yɛka obi asɛm yayaaya. Abrayen hu sɛ saa asɛm no ɛkɔ akɔsɛe nipa koraa na. The weight of words. Asɛm ni mu duru no ɛkɔsɛe obi ana. Yɛnya press send ni sɛ hwim ana yɛkasa gu mic ni sɛ hwim. Are we informing? And I say we are injuring. Yeah, the papa bi, yes, send the messenger, at the papa bi ne eko ye. And I say at the injury, at the injury, you know, injury, a pra, at the injury, and a beba. Addition na ye besia. And I say a injury and a beba. When we press or when we speak into the microphones, what results do we get? Information or injury? So, is social media making defamation easier and more dangerous? In my opinion, it's yes, absolutely. Social media removes the pause, the stop that used to exist before publishing. Before, obe publish bibia, ojune hum. O holte. Ojune hum. And sana waye. But this time, social media, type ya, no press send na eko. Ekwa. Pa, uko, delete impono, obi save dada, obi screenshot dada. One post can reach thousands instantly, and even if deleted. That's what I just said. Screenshots live forever. The danger isn't just speed, it's scale and permanence. Ebetena se afibo. De ye kafa wo hu bia no, ebetena se forever waba asetena. Oni baby ako. A rumor bia one time etena edem no sesia etimi damage nipa globally. First bia na ewo dem no, a rumor that once stayed in a room can now damage someone globally. So we should be mindful of our words when we are talking about people. We should stop lying against people. We should stop defaming against people. Our authorities, yejai intro, intrato suono, they will say yejai. Senya mekaye no. Defamation enye criminal, eye civil. But sesiano, eye okay say obi say to that extent that it has harmed your reputation. We're making false statement, untrue statement about you to that extent that it has harmed your reputation. Should such person be jailed and instead of to be compensated? No. Should that person be jailed instead of compensation? Generally, defamation is a civil matter, not criminal. That means people are sued, not jailed. However, if false accusations cross into harassment, because harassment is criminal offense. Sexual harassment is criminal. A lot of harassments are criminal. So when it crosses from accusation to harassment, malicious communication, that is wicked inkomo or say inkomo, aye harassment, yet they harass you. Malicious communication or perverting justice, meaning giving wrong information, hiding certain information, then it becomes criminal. In that case, criminal law may be applied. So, is financial compensation enough when someone's life is destroyed? Said the me can say, Papa bi a yeka na semo basa ma san sem ne di ni kopie hospital because asem ne kwatire ti say atantanhuro wolf brotete sa etukono. So you know how these things are. Let's say you put them in your hand and you blow it like you see how I spread, you know. Sa na sem na spread there. You see, unim said more or less you have experience in chatu sobia a breaking a break you ama wa oniem bi asay e bi kra wa rebia ye kogye ama in chatu so bi krent no nipa no kra ma biem ambe hu abusua ni biem. And no say no. Is financial compensation enough? When obi abrabo as say because of nipa anu asay no obi abrabo as say. Is financial compensation enough? Says here, where is the line between free speech and damaging someone's name? Yes, we are in the world of democracy. Obetimi aka dia upe. Freedom of speech is allowed because you were an era of democracy. The world is evolving so fast that we are in the world of democracy. So where do we draw the line between free speech and damaging someone's name? Say, I hifana yen draw line. No? Oh, thank you for sharing the like. Oh, thanks for the likes. Oh, thanks, Ata. God bless you. God bless you. We mami who said me ye jumapa. And mami who said me ye jumapa. Thank you so much. How do we draw the line? Say, me dear me wo freedom of speech. Enti I'm talking. Any o kasa. I say obidin. Ehefa. Who say? Me were examples, baby. Munyina mushe social media. Yenyina ya algorithms ye saying because Ghana in news na ni Ghana in semna. But me mpese metna radio ni so abobo nkrofo issues sa aba. Se we hu. Ya be say bi mudin de oni obi akowo de odi ni baby daddy see but ye suspect say eye way. You know, the ye emotionally ye blackmailing no say be ya obetua sika na ye mboni din so ye baby daddy too asumesi eba. So inti time ben a free speech, freedom of speech no. How do we balance it? Say asema making mean overstepping boundaries. Enko masema meko kano. Enko say obidin. Emma onya asem. Because the speech affects, that makes it defamatory. There is a consequence to the speech. Speech ni say bibi. Nipa ni ho asem ntwa to so no say bibi. A damage bibi enu ne mane ye defamatory enu ne mane ye intwato so but na intro ye were lies and ye were defamation. Defamation no eye was or say ye ana lies ye intro. The devil is the father of all lies. Uni obite na we trantra ye se obonsam ne ye introfo nyina papa. Know where that person is. Will be tantro. No me. Enyamia. Minya sa metimi aswe you say. Enyamia. Esu na eye waka say wo. Free speech allows you to express views. Pacho, me ma won answer no. Free speech no, it allows you to express views. Emma wo kwan ma wo kire wadwene. But not false statements presented as facts. Eyi na me wo ho ne siye aba asem no ni nyina ni tenase na me mbo mu me si tenase meka ni nyina a kire wo entesa unim se entesa achu bi atena ho me si sesia na meba no oba bia ukunu ne te restaurant ho oh Jesus wanye bibia amfa ho a wasai be ma no sa eda so mi hu no ne oba foforo bi oyire mi hu no aba oba warefo me ma ne dida you see these are common in our communities. So free speech allows you to express views and ma wo hu kwan se kire wadwene okay but not false statements in chantro and presenting assess yet no cretro do sanity and tisa that will harm others. You see, the consequences is to the condition there is to harm others. Conditional, it will harm others. So the fine line is if it's an opinion, you are protected. But who make a false factual claim? Risky, it is defamatory. Me pacho ene tiasie de me ken inti u kasa wo radio so be very careful. Uti social media ho o TikTok ho na se wa wote ho na wo kenka wonsem Facebook kenka wonsem YouTube kenka wonsem a ye very careful. O send voice note e de akoma obi a ye very careful. Eni se etra mumienu muntem ekokoye public abrawunim se uni evidence enye nokre nipa ne de wo kọ ye besiwa obetimi aye eyi ohun betimi atru Michia talk TikTok for YouTube, Facebook viewers nyina. Michia me mama me papa me nuamu tie me from hot ewo ye krom heya. Globally michia mu nyina, internationally michia mu. Freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences. So if you feel said there is freedom of speech, and no say you are exempted from consequences. Emrani diwa ediu. Emrano ediwa ediu. Can you forward a message and still be guilty of defamation? Can you forward a message and still be guilty of defamation? Yes. Repeating a defamatory statement is treated the same as creating it. Me send you a message. Unso wa forward the akwoto platform so who are equally liable. Ebi kra me de brewo personally and na wo would koto group chat mu. Because our followers into repost ye, you are liable for defamation. Akasa no mame chiao. Throw me some likes. So I didn't write it. It's not a defense. Enya mi na mi tro you. Enya mi na mi tro ye. Mi na ma tro ma ade. Ena me di abrel. Ena wudi mika, ena wako reposti. Sa wo pe trending o. Sa wo pe den yo, wudi mika ako reposti. Wako share. You are liable for defamation. People are missing the laws. Nipa bebre mrano omuntiasie. They are not reading it. They are not seeking for legal advice, and they do things anyhow on social media because of say ebia wunye obi e ma wo munti no mun take you up no. Now the moment na ubeye obi ama omo no, you see where you are going to be positioned. Obi atro na adi abra wa send you photo bi ube keep no so wa repost. You are liable. I didn't write it. Any defense will call to. Enya me na me try ye. Enya na me try, but una repost ye. Una send ye. Nya ma try me di abra. Una wa send it call. If you have published it, you owe it too. It is a one what test watch. So we publish here. And I also was send out to a platform and a group ma it is said ye one kasa and a watch ni pani one sem. Intimate question is say Obi a trantrato Sudana. Have you ever been falsely accused? And how did it affect you? Do you want to share it? Ube share. Ewo wa wonsem. Yesiadie. It can be devastating emotionally, socially, even financially. People may treat you differently before knowing the truth. Before nipa enhu no kre no mpo no, na ye di kan etietia wo so eni wa ya ka agangi atia wo emfa wo nye hwe biem ansa omebe hu no kre no na eye too late. Asori penny ni say se utmi kofa sa etentenhro ya mi hui. Se wo betimi akoboa ni nyina no de aba etete hwof no ebro ho no a mi hu kono utimi tam ni nyina kitinkiti ni nyina ba me de bechew. Time ayen hu se eye nokre no na a damage you seriously. And the damage often lasts longer than the correction. Damage lasts longer than the correction. So we be sign damage na ashawo ya pointy fingers awo ewo so san ache. Because say cray be cry na wapa reproductive ho because wenya ekunu bimpo na wabe wumpo because of say no are too late. Hey, thank you Waziz. Hey, thanks Charity, thank you Razizi me be bodin no ye yes I said it. Manya de waziwa za. Hey, Edion. So, do people take reputation seriously enough today? Nipa fa omo respect, dignity these days. What building with reputation, company's reputation, job reputation, good reference for yourself. Umpe wo ho asem uye bibia wo ne kwan so. Ene nipa busade enu mponie. Nipa fa wo ho. Any reputation what build it for yourself ana. Nipa fa wo ho. Do people take reputation seriously enough today? In my opinion, not anymore. And yes, anka omu nye de womu ye no. Hey. Ish. Kani pa nye de omu ye no. Says here we live in a viral first, verify later. Ya say we no krebe be chria enye ya sem. Viral, makop viral, whether to verify is the truth or not the truth, I don't care. Reputation has become disposable. Baby. But the consequences are still very real. Consequences is still very real. Should radio hosts be responsible for what callers say? I was say obi a o hosti show radio and TV so and any of the social media platforms. Should they be responsible for what their callers say, Anna? Yes, to a large extent, yes. As a host, you control the platform. You may not create the words, but you allow them to be broadcast. Wakai. They were texting ye pia ye pushy ye. Awo ono so repost ye. Ono so ye equally liable. Say see a host enye wo na wo ka asem no. Nanso eye wo show no a obi abeka no. Oye liable, responsible. You may not create the words, but you allow them to be broadcast. That comes with responsibility. As I sit here, I must control and guide my callers so that no one is defamed, disrespected, embarrassed. I have to be there to do such a thing. Is sharing unverified gossip the same as lying? Gossip konkonsan good. Na me penetrating, yes. Analyze here intro. Inti ubedi konkonsan wan hwehwe mu ansa. Ubedi konkonsan wan hwehwe mu ansa. So, is sharing unverified gossip konkonsan yen hwehwe mu ansa the same as intro na? Konkonsan yen hwehwe mu ansa no, yan hwehwe mu ansa. Ene intro pe ana. Se we twa ntra to obi so na wakodi obi hu konkonsan wonim se konkonsan eye nokre enye nokre no pe ana. Functionally, yes. Even if your intention isn't to lie, the outcome is the same because one shame and awakoka. Nti eyentro. You spread something that could harm someone without knowing if it's true. Because one shisha sa konkonsani. Sa asem na obi ba beka ye na oni udi sa konkonsan. One shishem. Oma wo ho so na no. Ena wo so broadcast. Say ye no kre. Say enye no kre. Say mawo, say menwu da. One shishem. Oma wo ho so a. Ena also ti call ye. Can defamation destroy someone's life more than physical harm? So what harm will be physically? And he say, what say obi? Dear Hina, ehu. Can defamation destroy someone's life more than physical harm? Ansani say, in some cases, yes. That's my opinion. In some cases, yes. Mami, you should take to for kakra no ma for me. A damaged reputation can affect jobs. So what say obi? Reputation. It's me affecting a juma. It's me affecting a warrior ni relationship. It's me affecting a mental health. And long-term opportunities. Ebia nanko benya contract bi. Na o de fraud atoni so, embezzlement of funds atoni so. Time na no ya accountant no wakodi sika we you. Asay no. But physical injuries can heal. Said they will prame wa mensa. Me da say, there was a meye. Wound no, me treaty. Nurses treaty no, it can be treatable. But se wo say me dear. Me kosisa pieces no, ewe hifa. Physical injuries can heal. Reputational damage can follow someone for life. All the days of your life, ya tageo se uyenis passe. Ya lebo ya de tag abo ho. Say na wotie enti unamwa ye tenetene yensa ye kakra na etwa still nipa na enke biem, but sa tag no, sa label no, ebo ho. So now, mami ntie nyum kakra wai. Mami num ensio. cases bi by krom ha. Na baako akọ publish pictures bi. Court ni hu ni sɛ saa asɛm no na ɛyɛ indeed no korɛ. Enti no de ɔde kɔɔ yɛ court no. Ɛnam sɛ na ɛyɛ no korɛ enti no. Yɛn ruling no wɔ ne favor. Na emom no, the other one no, yɛ ruling no wɔ ne favor. Mka sɛ meka ɛbɛwa. So, aha lessons a yɛsua nie. Truth is a defense, but you must be able to prove it. Ɛwom sɛ ɛyɛ nokorɛ. Ɛwom sɛ asɛm na waka no ɛyɛ nokorɛ. But you must be able to prove it. Public accusations come with legal consequences. Sɛ who accuse somebody publicly, it comes with legal consequences. That means you'll be dragged to the courtroom. Social media posts can end up in courtrooms because a public disgrace. A public disgrace. Before you speak, before you post, ask yourself, is it true? Ɛyɛ nokorɛ, deɛ me be posti, deɛ me be ken, ɛyɛ nokorɛ. Is it true? Deɛ me be posti, deɛ me be ken, is it necessary? Ɛho wɔ mfasoɔ. Deɛ me be posti, deɛ me be ken, is it fair? Is it fair, Anna? Is it fair to that person? Eye me na yede ye me a ka me pe, Anna. Anna say eye me na yede ye me a nka me mpe. Because once you release it, words cannot return it. Se unya ka obi asɛm a unya yi asɛm ne to wa, it cannot be returned again. It cannot. Ɛte sɛ echo ejiji bebia o ka to wa ejiji bebia ubie bebia ɛwɔ hɔ is there. Is there. So, you don't have to create a lie to be guilty. Sharing it is also guilt. Enisa will create intro and sana why you guilty. O share sa intro no. And also so you're equally guilty. It makes you guilty. Freedom of speech and your freedom from consequences. A reputation destroyed online doesn't log off. Waka asemna to social media online. It doesn't log off. Now, what happens if someone is guilty of defamation? And how can you prove defamation? And what is perverting justice? So, as I said, in the UK, defamation is usually a civil case, not a criminal one. I believe it's everywhere. So people are not convicted. We don't convict defamation because it's not criminal, it is civil. They are sued and found liable under the Defamation Act 2013. So here, if someone loses a defamation case, they may have to pay damages. Say de wuko, miko siu wo court. Na mi de evidence a mi de akọ nyina akọ. Na wo lose a, because we went to me improve na se ade na ye defamatory a, you will pay damages or compensation to me. For harm to the person's reputation, se wa say nipa no, reputation, emotional distress, and financial loss. Because obi ton aduane na wo koka se oye beyifo a ana se wa picking ni nose ena odi afa kenke edi aton ama wo bi na ente saa upese wo say nipa na yi keke because moye 3 na mo saso ti wo pe obi asay no. Okay, semi winia, you will pay me compensation because you've caused me emotional distress. You've spoilt my reputation. You've caused financial loss. So you will pay my legal cost. E kanwa me diba courta omo chime no. Ye wie ye case na una ubetuya sa meka no. To your ubetuya compensation, that meaning damages, ubetuya damages, which is compensation. Ubi a mimi legal cost no sa so na ubetuya. Afei, you will publish a correction or apology. Baby a woko kan asem ne wono, ubesa akogina hwa biem asa so akọ correct akọ apologize wo ho. Se asem a meka fa nipa no ye medifo. Enti me pa chaw. Enti sa na wa reverse. Even though there were ono wa fa no befa, but enyansafo e wo mo munim sa akọ court ebua asem no ama wedi bim no. Ebe hu se eye seye nipa no ye se o say wo keke. Sometimes that apology way any correction na ye publishing no court ni na order se monko yesa entre baby a wo kan no bia wo kan wo Facebook abekwa kugina Facebook apologize wo kan wo radio so obegina radio ni so apologize wo kan wo TikTok the same place, the same viewers, the same followers must listen to your apology omo betie se wo apologize baby a obegina kan asem no. Na afen so court sometimes at the injunction ebe to so say you have to stop repeating that statement. Sa asem na o kanu or the injunction to so say if it's in a mema ye nti sa asem ni biem emfiri wa no. Inti sa wo win defamation case say na etie yetua wo damages. That's compensation. Yetua wo legal cost nipa krono. Odene call ye no obetua wo legal cost. Obe publish a apology or correction. Ye the injunction beto so say ni statement so say ma ombie na no ever enkasa asem ni biem. Or sometimes too, they can legally be banned from saying it again. In serious cases, the financial impact can be devastating. Ɛka no a wabɔ no, adwuma na unyanye no, to the extent Christ said, "Wabɛyɛ homeless because untimi ntua wo rent." People have lost careers and businesses over such things. Insuo na wɔtɔn no, wonim sɛ ɔntriti. Insuo na ɔtɔn no, wonim sɛ ɔde ɔkɔmɔtri na ɔde nipa ho nsuo akɔyɛ no aduane. Sɛ bɛyɛ a ne bɛba bɛtɔ ne aduane. Sɛ ɛyɛ no kredi a obi emfiw. Ɛnyɛ no kredi a you'll be compensated. Baby a wujina kaya no ba kujina ho as a sign. I retract your words. Time a etimi criminal nie. Defamation itself isn't criminal, but related behavior can be, such as harassment, malicious communication, or perverting the course of justice. And when it's me man criminal, but say what say obedient and Kenya criminal is civil and nothing you sue yen arrested. We don't arrest, we sue. Ye sue nipa no yen arrested. So now, how can defamation be proven? Hey, Ariel, how are you? Power tap the like, well done. I knew you were out. That's why I didn't see you. I want to say, hope you are good. How is everyone? Good. How can defamation be proven? To succeed in a claim. Baby, I made you say, a besi na we prove defamation because court is about evidence. Court is not about emotions. Enya ebufuo eni wusuno a wukosuno. It is about evidence. So you have to prove defamation. And defamation, na first, ni prove in papa. Inti na most of the time, would you be called for defamation? We need that. Because ding. Uka samatu obi so. Na ube prove is asem no. But in a social media, amano aye a bit easier than before. To succeed in a claim, the person bringing the case, that is the claimant, claimant no na di case neko, must prove key things. Number one, the statement was defamatory. Nipa no de asem ne court no. E was a proving ma court ni say asem no a odi aba no enye no kre eye defamatory affecting no the reputation na brabo, it has affected them. Sesia ame atitrufu bi any incro for reasonable people be anomune ne koba trust no. Ama this time it's not like that. We're losing contacts. We're losing contracts. We're losing contacts. And we're losing contracts. We're losing friends. Ebusiani na yaka. We're losing a lot of things. Until the statement was defamatory. And how this is how I affected me. You have to prove that to the court. Because they are alleging against the defendant. And so the claimant must prove it. asɛm na ɔreka no deɛ ɛyɛ mema sɛm paa ɛna ɔreka ɛwom sɛ wambɔ me din but sɛnea wɔsi ka nsɛm ne kɔ no ɛyɛ masɛm ɛna ɔreka. You have to prove it. Even if not named directly, people can identify who it is about. Sometimes yambo udin kra na nipa na ko gyina ho na wɔka nipa nim nipa yɛ ka na asɛm ekuti anim ne ho nti asɛm ne deɛ na yɛ mea masɛm because ekuti anim ne ho. Asɛm no has been published to a third party and ka nipa tu nintem wama nipa fufuro bi aba behu. Ebia it was said on radio. Maybe it was posted online. Maybe it was sent in a group chat. Inti asɛm no a ɔmo ka sɛe me no. Another person, a third party, abete. Se uka kyerɛ will be privately a mafrɛ wo na maka obi asɛm akyerɛ privately ɛno nyɛ defamation. Defamation is a third person ate nipa bi aside nipa two no ate third person betia ene ye oseye. But se nipa two na aka wo ho asɛm a enye defamatory or ma gossip. They didn't verify the gossip whether it's true or not. They have gossiped, but obi bete na eye oseye a esey wudin a ene ye defamatory. Sad defamation causes serious harm to me. You have to prove that. It has caused serious harm to me. You have to prove that. This is very important and crucial under the law. How it has affected you. You see, when I was introducing it, make us a clause, conditional clause, bisheho. So conditional clause, no, a harming with reputation. Into a honum no, a very important how it has affected you, the harm that it has caused. What serious harm did it cause? Maybe your loss of job, damage to business, social or reputational harm. Because nipa your social life is very important. Your reputation is very important. This is how it has affected me. And number 5, asem no nya no kre. Because I no kre dia na nye defamation. Adia no, it's not true. It's not true. So, here, the burden shifts here often. And this one is shifted. Once the claim is made, the person who said it may need to prove it's true. Because mimi si enye no kre. Ena mesiu. Edu hanom no a. E was say wo. Mimi si enye no kre. Wonsusu na uka masem no. Wo se eye no kre. Inti provi se eye no kre ampa. Prove it. So, these are some of the evidence we use in defamation cases. Screenshots or screen recordings. Witnesses. Diena ojinaho. Dia wati asem ni bi say ampa asem we nipa aka fa ne ho da matimpo da. Matida. Say na yes or your commercial sex worker or ye mpo matimpo da. Inti no time a nipa ni wura ne matrimonial home no or say hey oba we no akofa no or ye commercial sex worker and I say ne what na warrior ne me school be ma na pam no affecting no reputation. These are some how serious defamation is. It has to affect you seriously. But indeed, if you are a commercial sex worker and somebody comes to your home and find out that it's true, so it is not defamation. No crack. No crack. So be answer one second. Inte no crack na so kunu abehu ana yira abehu na wate na fe wejai wa. So uko. A honum is not defamation. But enye no crack. Defamation. Financial records, that is loss of income. O de beba. Because for the past 6 months, me statement ni because of dia ye kato me so edwuma se makowie sika inti ye yi me edi inti 6 months ni ye menye edwuma. Message history, messages no history no e was se odeko, post no e was se odeko, e ko prove yourself. Say indeed you have been defamed. Just say wo. Then the defense responds. Eye no kre, dear make a funny who be eye no kre. It was my honest opinion. It was in the public interest. This is how the defendant will respond. Then they will prove it. Say ampa. Eye no credia. Fa evidence bra. Ampa. Se evidence ni ba. Na eye no cra. Enye defamation. Ti ye bo asem ni tugu. They dismiss the case. They dismiss it. What is perverting the course of justice? Said the midi kan you know. Say a shifted from civil to criminal. It could be perverting the course of justice. That's why. Because me can harassment, perverting the course of justice. Inti yakase perverting the course of justice asiani say. Doing something that interferes with the justice system in a whole, the judiciary, emrano, uye bibia affect emrano as a whole, or tries to stop justice from being carried out properly. Ude introbi wada nti yentimi and serve justice properly. Example, making false accusation to the police. Uchantro, ama police into yina juni free no crane so. Lying in court, ujina court, chantro. Hiding or destroying evidence. Adia nanka yebe huni say, enye no, what say no. Udie siye. Pressurizing someone to live, to lie. You are perverting the course of justice. Framing an innocent person. Ucha intro to innocent person, so you pervert the course of justice. The consequences is, unlike defamation, this can lead to prison. So some of the defamation cases that are found to be criminal can lead to prison. But defamation case is in itself a civil case. Sentences can range from months to life imprisonment in extreme cases. Defamation damages a reputation, but perverting justice attacks the entire legal system. So, I will end here. I'm done. I will end here by saying, Ene, we've learned that defamation isn't just a legal issue. It's a human one. Behind every rumor is a real person. Yesi bia, eye nipa, ena ye kanasem. Behind every headline is a life that can be changed forever. Headline bi ya publish about Ubino. It can be changed forever. Eye life bia, it can be changed forever. Enim guasie no asai wabrabo asesa wabrabo. Sawu kasa kasaye. Oh, share swa, share responsibly. If you are ignorant in anything that you are doing, you face consequences. Adebia oye. Se uyi weni na uye ignoranta, you'll be liable. Bekwa kudim. So ebechrew. Se uwo bibi ka, ubetimi afre at this time, na waka. Me wo ha for the next 10 minutes. Enti sadia, yebeti enyum. Till say 10 minutes no, ebeso. Midamasi.